Let us start ICSE Mathematics Class 10th Arithmetic and Geometric Progression. Exercise 9A, and there are 23 questions. Let us do today 11 questions of this exercise. Exercise 9A, you see the first question. Which of the following situation does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression and why? You see the question number 1, first part. Let V be the volume of the air present in the balloon and 1/5 of the air remaining in the balloon is removed with the vacuum pump. Then in the first situation, you see, V inside the bracket 1 minus 1 by V, 1 by 5, that will give you 4 by 5 V. In the second attempt, while you are going to vacuum, so 4 by 5 V, inside the bracket you write down 1 minus 1 by 5, you will get 4 by 5 whole square V. In the third case, that will be 4 by 5 whole square V. Inside the bracket you write down 1 minus 1 by 5. That will become 4 by 5 whole cube V. In the fourth time it will become 4 by 5 whole cube. Again 1 minus in the bracket 1 minus 5. That will become 4 by 5 whole cube V. So if you just subtract second from first, you will get 4 by 5 whole square V minus 4 by 5 V, and that will be equal to 4 by 5 inside the bracket 4 by 5 minus 1, so it will be equal to minus 4 by 5 square V. In the third and second issue, if you subtract the second term from the third term, you will get 4 by 5 whole cube minus 4 by 5 whole square V. You will get 4 by 5 square V. Inside the bracket you will get 4 by 5 minus 1, and that will be equal to minus 4 square by 5 cube by V. No, it is not an AP because the third and second, the difference of the third term and second term is not equal to the second term minus first term. Hence, it is not an AP. Now proceed to the second part of it. The second part of it is to state that the cost of digging a well after every meter of digging, if it cost 125 rupees for the first meter and increased by 65 rupees for every subsequent meter. Now you see, for digging the charge is 125 for the first meter, and subsequent rate is being increased by 65. So 125 plus 65, that will be equal to 190. 190 plus 65, again it will become 255. 255 plus 65, it will become 320. 320 plus 65, it will become 385. Now the A term is 125 and common difference is 65. Yes, it is an AP. Now proceed to the question number 2. That is, write the first 5 terms of an AP in which first term is given, and that is 10, and common difference is 7. So you see, I have written here 10, 17 means just add 7 to the first term, you will get the second term, and again you add 7 to the second term, you will get the third term. So in this way you can get 10 plus 10, 17, 24, 31, 38, 45 and so on. Now in the second case, the first term is 55, common difference is minus 4. So what you do, that you first of all write down the first term, that is 55. Now subtract minus 4 because the common difference is minus 4. So 55 minus 4, that will be equal to 51. Again subtract minus 4 from 51. You subtract it, you will get 47. Again subtract 4, you will get 43 and so on. So this is an decreasing order of that arithmetic progression. Now in the third case, your first term is minus 1, common difference is 1 by 2. So you see minus 1, I have written first term, that is minus 1, and add common difference to it, you will get minus 1 by 2. Again add 1 by 2 to it, you will get 0. And again add, you will get 1 by 2. Again add it, you will get 1. Again add it, 1 and 1 by 2. And again add it, you will get 2. So in this way, you can write down the as many terms which are mentioned in the book. You can write it. Now in the fourth term, first term is minus 3.25 and common difference is minus 0.25. So first of all you write down the first term, that is 3.25 minus 3.25 and subtract minus 0.25, you will get minus 3.5. Again subtract 0.25, you will get minus 3.75, minus 4 and minus 4.25 and 4.5. Now the question number 3. Choose the correct answer in the following. The list of the numbers are minus 12, 9, minus 9, minus 6, minus 3, 0 and 3. Is D an arithmetic progression? With the D is 3, means common difference is 3, you see. Just keep on subtracting 3, you will get the subsequent term. Now the second part of it, in an AP of A minus 3, you see, in an AP, if A is equal to 3, D is equal to 0, N is equal to 7, then an AP will be, the nth term can be given as, here nth term can be given like this, A plus N minus 1 into D. So in place of A, you write down the first term, that is 3. For N minus 1, that is seventh term, that is 7 minus 1 into 0. So you will get 3 plus 0, that is equal to 3, and here your option C is the correct. Now proceed to the question number 4. What is the first 25th term of an AP? If AP is given, that is minus 5 by 2, 0 and 5 by 2. You see the 25th term you have to find out, and AP is given, that is minus 5 by 2, 0, 5 by 2. So first of all, to find out the common difference, what you do, that write down the minus 5 by 2, second term minus first term. So minus 5 by 2 minus 5, you will get minus 5 by 2 plus 5, and that will be equal to 5 by 2, and it will be your common difference. And here your first term is minus 5. So 0 minus minus 5 by 2 is equal to 0 plus 5 by 2, and that is equal to 5 by 2 d. Means common difference will be again, it will be equal to d. So we have to write the 25th term. So write down the formula for this. A 25th, that is 25th term, that will be equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here your first term, that is minus 5, plus 25 minus 1, and your common difference is 5 by 2. Solve it, you will get minus 5 plus 24 into 5 by 2. Again solve it, you will get minus 5 plus 60, that will be equal to 55. This will be your answer. Now proceed to the question number 4, second part. That is the 30th term of an AP. We have to work out. The AP is given here 27, 22, 17. So 22 minus 27, that will be equal to minus 5. Or 17 minus 22, again you will get minus 5. So we have to write down the 30th term, that will be equal to A30, that is equal to 27 plus 30 minus 1 into minus 5, that will be equal to 27 minus 29 into 5, that will be equal to 27 minus 145. That is equal to minus 118, means 118. Minus 118 will be the 30th term of your question. Now come to the third part of it. This is the 10th term of an AP. AP is given to you, that is minus 0.1, minus 0.2, minus 0.3, and so on. So the common difference will be equal to minus 0.2 minus in bracket, that is minus 0.1, and it will be equal to minus 0.2 plus 0.1. Solve it, you will get minus 0.1. So your common difference is minus 0.1. So the 10th term can be written, you see the common difference again by, you see, 0.3 means the third term minus second term, that is minus 0.3 minus again minus 0.2. Solve it, you will get minus 0.3 plus 0.2, that will be again minus 0.1. So in both cases, either you subtract second from first or third from first. Subtract second from third, you will get in both the cases the common difference equal. So now the A means a 10th term. Means we have to write the 10th term, that will be equal to your first term. Write down first term, that is minus 0.1 plus 10 minus 1, means your 10th term is 10 minus 1 minus 0.1. Again solve it, you will get minus 0.1 plus minus 0.9. You see, I have written here again the minus 0.1 minus 0.9, that is equal to minus 1, and this will be your answer. Now proceed to the question number 5. Question number 5 states that if k and 2k minus 1 and 2k plus 1 are the three consecutive terms of an AP, then find the value of k. Here you see the D means common difference we have to find out. So subtract. There are the three subsequent numbers are consequently numbers are given here. So 2k minus 1 minus k. You solve it, you will get that will be equal to 2k plus 1 minus 2k minus 1 means this is the second term minus first term, third term minus second term. You will get here 2k minus 1 minus k equal to 2k plus 1 minus 2k plus 1. Here minus k plus 2k equal to 3 and k is equal to 3. This will be your answer of the question number 5, means the value of k will be 3. Now proceed to the question number 6. You see the AP is given here. 1 by 3q, 1 minus 6q by 3q, 1 minus 12q minus upon 3q. If you apply the formula like that is the second term minus first term and third term minus second term, you will not be able to get the answer of it. You see the common difference, let us attempt in that way. The second term minus first term and third term minus second term. Here I have solved it. You see 1 minus 6 cube minus 1, again it will be equal to minus 1 minus 12 cube minus 1 plus 6 cube. You see all the both sides are cancelled, means they are equal. Common difference exists. Common difference exists, but we are not getting any solution of it. So now this question can be written as, you see 1 upon 3q. Now 1 minus 6q by 3q, this can be also written in this way, 1 by 3q minus 6q by 3q. Now the third term, that can also be written here, that is 1 by 3q minus 12q by 3q. So you see this is the first term, 1 by 3q. Here solve it, you will 6q by 3q, that will be minus 2. So 1 by 3q, that is the first term, minus 2. 1 by 3q minus 4. So the first term is 1 by 3q and the common difference is minus 2. Now proceed to the question number 7. Which term of the AP, that is 5, 13, 21, is 181. Now you see here the common difference, that is D will be equal to 13 minus 5, that is equal to 8, or 21 minus 13, you will get 8. So we have to find the number of terms whose value is given, that is 181. So in place of an means nth terms, you are given that write down 181 is equal to 5 plus n minus 1 into d, that is 8. D is 8, that is why I have written here 8. So n minus 1 into d, n minus 1 into 8 is equal to 181 minus 5, that will be equal to 176. Now n minus 1 will be equal to 176 divided by 8, and it will be equal to 22. So n will be, that means the number of the term will be equal to 22 plus 1. That will be the 23rd term. Now proceed to the question number 8. It states that which term of an AP that is given that the 3, 10, 17 will be 84 more than the 13th term. Again I read the question, that is which term of the AP 3, 10, 17 and so on will be the 84 more than the 13th term. You see, the AP is given, that is 3, 10, 17, where common difference is 7. So the A 13th term will be 3 means the first term plus 13 minus 1 into common difference, that is 7. So 3 plus 84, that will be equal to 87. So according to the question, unknown term is 87 plus 84, that is equal to 171. So we have to write like this, that 171 is equal to 3 means first term n minus 1 into 7. If you solve it, minus 3 plus 171 is equal to 7 into n minus 1. Again n minus 1 will be equal to 171 minus 3 by 7, and that will be equal to 168 upon 7, and solve it, you will get 24. So the nth, the number of terms will be equal to 1 plus 24, that will be equal to 25. And this will be your answer of question number 8. Now proceed to the question number 9. The question number 9 states that find the AP if the sixth term of the AP is 19 and the 16th term is 15 more than the 11th term. You see, A6, that is given here, A plus 6 minus 1 into D, that is equal to 19. Further solve it, you will get A plus 5D is equal to 19. This will be our first equation. So A 11th, that will be equal to A plus 11 minus 1 into D, that is equal to A plus 10D. According to the question, A 16th is equal to A plus 15D that is equal to A plus 10D plus 15. Means this is the 11th term, A plus 10D, and in that we have added 15 in order to get the 16th term. So 5D, solve it, you will get 5D is equal to 15. So therefore the D is equal to 3. From 1 we have A plus 5 into, you see, 5 into D, that is 5 into 3, that is equal to 19. So A will be equal to 19 minus 15, that is equal to 4. So our AP will be 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 and so on. Now proceed to the question number 10. The sum of the second and seventh term of an AP is 30, and if its 15th term is 1 less than the twice the 8th term, find the AP. You see, means the second term means A2 plus A7. The sum of second term and the seventh term is given, that is equal to 30, and the 15th term is equal to twice the 8th term minus 1. So I have just written here in this way, that A plus D plus A plus 6D. You see, for the A2 I have written A plus D, for A7th I have written here A plus 6D is equal to 30. It is given already. You just solve it, you will get 2A plus 7D is equal to 30, and this will be your first equation. Now A 15th term is equal to the twice of the 8th term minus 1. So I have written here A plus 14D is equal to twice of a plus 7th. A plus 7d minus 1. Solve it. A plus 14d is equal to 2a plus 14d minus 1. So solve it, you will get here a is equal to 1. Now substitute this value in this equation. That will be equal to 2 into 1. From here you have got the first term, that is a is equal to 1, so 2 into 1 plus 7d is equal to 30. So 7d will be equal to 30 minus 2, that is equal to 28. So d is equal to 28 divided by 7, that is equal to 4. AP. Now we have got the common difference and our first term. So write down the AP. A, comma 5, comma 9, 9, comma 13 means common difference is 4. Here you see common difference is 4. And you are starting them means the first term is 1. So this will be the answer of the question number 10. Now proceed to the question number 11. 11 states that the fourth term of an AP is 11. The sum of the fifth term and the seventh term of an AP is 34. Find its common difference. You see, the fourth term is given, that is 11, and the sum of the fifth and seventh term is 34 given. Find the common difference. First of all, write down a plus 3d means the fourth term is equal to 11. So a plus 4d plus a plus 6d is equal to 34. Now here you see a plus, you solve it, you will get a plus 5d is equal to 17. Or here, from here you will get 2a plus 10d is equal to 54, a plus 5d is equal to 17. So a plus 5d and a plus 3d, a plus 5d, a plus 3d, that is a plus 3d is equal to 11 and a plus 5d is equal to 17. Now with the help of cross multiplication, you find out with these two equations the value of a and d. You see, the value of a will be equal to, you just cover this part, a part, and cross multiply means left to up, means 5 into 11, 5 into 11, 4 upon, minus LD, that is 3 into 17, 3 into 17, divided by, you cover the constant terms and cross multiply, the a 1 into say 5 minus 1 into 3. Here you see 1 into 5 minus 1 into 3. Solve it, you will get a is equal to 35 minus 51 upon 5 minus 3. So 4 by 2, that will be equal to 2. Now the common difference is 11 minus 2 divided by 3. Again it will be equal to 3. And this will be your answer of the question number 11.